Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another market update for the real estate market in Las Vegas. I'm going to go over all the data and what's going on in the real estate market. I'm also going to give you some numbers on the evictions, what's planned to happen in January and possibly next year. Are we going to have a real estate crisis? I'm just going to discuss a little bit about it and give you a little bit of an update on what's happening in Las Vegas. So without further ado, let's get into this. So the first data that I wanted to uncover was the fact that in Clark County, the eviction risk is pegged at about 136,000 households by the end of December. As we all know, on October 16, the governor Sisolak, he removed the eviction moratorium for Nevada. And what that does, it exposes all of the Nevada residents, including Las Vegas, to be evicted if it's anything that is not related to coronavirus. Anything related to coronavirus, let's say you lost your job because of coronavirus, that the casino, for example, had to shut down and you worked in the casino. In that case, you're still protected by the federal moratorium that we have, which says on the federal level, everybody everywhere in the United States, you can't be evicted if it is related to, if your job loss is related to coronavirus. But that one as well, the federal moratorium does expire in January. So by then you will be subject to eviction. And we have 136,000 households. That's 136,000 houses that are subject to be evicted by the beginning of the year. Now, that's way more than what it was last year. I believe we were at about 4% of people being late at paying rent last year, whereas this year we are at about 11%. Now, that's a huge increase, and this could cause a big problem. This could be a big problem for the real estate market in Las Vegas because, as you know, if evictions happen, many homeowners or investors that own real estate and that have renters in that are not paying might get fed up with owning real estate. They might say, okay, that's it. I don't want to own real estate anymore. And we have, in that case, people putting homes on the market. When people put homes on the market, what happens? It floods the market, and what we have is an excess of inventory, which will eventually bring the prices down. If you think about it, if there's less buyers and more homes to sell, we will have a decrease in home sales price. Anyway, I just wanted to cover that little piece of data right there, 136,000. Now the question is that I ask you, and let me know down in the comments, do you think that all the people coming in from California because they're tired of the California standards, all the taxes that they have to pay, homeless people, and all that stuff, all those people coming in town, are they going to be enough to pretty much consume this excess of inventory that we have coming up in January? Or will Biden, that is supposed to be the new elected president right now, will he be able to enforce some kind of extension on the eviction moratorium and protect all those Americans that have fallen behind in rent and have not been able to pay their mortgage? So will that happen? And if that happens, how will that affect the real estate market? In that case, we have to, I think the real estate market will not be affected because right now inventory level is at record low levels. And also another thing that we have to consider here is the fact that Pfizer, which is the company that just, they just declared today that they have a 90% effectiveness at preventing COVID-19 with the new vaccine that is coming out, which is super high. Usually a vaccine has around 50 to 60% effectiveness of preventing any illness, but this one is 90%, which is very high. And we also have Moderna that is creating another vaccine. Their stats come out pretty soon, but they are also in the same boat. They're using similar techniques to prevent this COVID-19 infection, and most likely they will have similar numbers to Pfizer. So in that case, what happens with the real estate market? Well, real estate market, we'll see a lot of people going back to work, a lot of businesses opening back up if we have a good approved vaccine. And what that will do is people will get their jobs back, and most likely there will be less evictions going on, which means people with more jobs, more money flow, people will buy more homes, and the real estate market will benefit from this. So today we even saw the stock market going up crazy high. They're thinking, hey, vaccine is coming out, we're finally over this. I'm super excited. But yeah, 90% effectiveness, that's great, and it's great news for us in the real estate market. Now, if we look a little bit at the data, we are in Clark County right here. Just to show you a little bit, year over year, we are at 6.6% increase in median sales price. So right now, the median sales price in the Clark County, is $325,000, which is very high. It is at all-time highs. If we look at what happened last year, we had $94,000 the median sales price. Right now we're at $325,000, which is crazy. But also another piece of data for you is, look at this. Right here was 2006 highs. We were at $315,000 the median sales price. Right now we are at $325,000. So we hit all-time highs, just like the stock market just did. I think the Dow was almost at 30,000 this right now. So that's great news for the real estate market. Let's go back to the chart to see what's going on right now. The amount of homes for sale is going down. So we are 6,000 homes that are right now up for sale, which is very low. That gives us a month of supply, which is 2.6 months of home supply. What does that mean is that we are in a seller's market. Anything between 1 to 3 months is definitely a seller's market. 3 to 4 is a pretty balanced market, and then if we have anything over 4 or 5, it starts becoming a buyer's market. So right now we're in a seller's market, which means home prices keep going up, and it's difficult to find the right home due to the low inventory. As far as pending sales, we have plenty of activity. We are up 1.6% compared to last year, which is great. We had a spike before, in February before the coronavirus hit, and then it went down and then right back up. So showing the housing market is recovering from this. But anyway, I just wanted to go over that data with you and give you a little bit of a housing market update. I hope you found some value in this. If you did, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. That way you get notified every time I post a new video. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on the next one.